My Bible quote today is coming from the book of Proverbs, chapter 9, verses 13. And the Bible says here, a foolish woman is clamorous. She's simple and knows nothing. For she sits at the door of her house on a seat by the highest places of the city to call to those who pass by, who go straight on their way. Whoever is simple, let him turn in here. For as for him who lacks understanding, she says to him, stolen water is sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant. But he does not know that the dead are there, that her guests are in the depths of hell. I hope this blesses you if you are a man. The Bible calls the foolish woman simple. The book of Proverbs actually calls the foolish woman simple. In fact, the word simple, wherever you see it in the book of Proverbs, connotes foolishness. Let me read that 13 again. A foolish woman is clamorous. She's simple and knows nothing. Did you get that now? So anytime you see simple, you're seeing somebody who is what foolish. Now, why the word simple? I thought when I was growing up, I thought simple meant maybe somebody who is simple, like I'm just simple right now, like I'm very simple, no heavy makeup, just my hair on, and then my clothes and my ear. So my simplicity is on the physical. But the Bible here is talking about the way of folly, the way of foolishness. Simple here is a state of the mind where you are not intentional about anything, where you are not calculative, where you are not industrious, where you are not intentional. You just let everything go by. Anybody who comes passes through you or you pass through them. No food for thought, no cross-checking, no mindset of value, no standards. That is what you call a simple woman. A simple woman is a woman who has no values, no standards, a woman who does not go by any form of prerequisites. Everything goes for her. That's a simple woman. And the Bible gave you there, it said, and knows nothing. She knows nothing. And I know some guys who meet a lady and said, I was the one talking all through. She did not say anything to me. Even when I shared my visions with her, she just said, it's okay. She knows nothing. What is the Bible saying there? It said, such women will lead you to doom. Such women will even, their indecision is a decision. Their silence is a decision. Because when she's not speaking anything, she's speaking something. When she's not saying anything, she's simply saying, I am not intentional about what you're doing. So you hanging around with a simple lady, hello, a lady who does not have a thinking prowess on her own. And the thing about a simple woman is that she's always meeting the men who lacks understanding. A man who has understanding is not attracted to a simple woman. A man who is full of understanding is attracted to a woman with value and standards. And the Bible now said here, because the man lacks understanding, she now whispered to him and said, stolen waters are sweet. Let us go. And bread eaten in secret is pleasant. But he does not know that the dead are there. So I want to speak to you, woman. Stop being simple. Seek to know. Pursue to know. Seek wisdom. The Bible said it is by the streets. Wisdom has built her house. Wisdom is there for the Lord. It is one of the fruits of it's one of the spirits of God. The spirit of wisdom. You can ask the Lord for it. So that you stop being simple. You stop being that woman who brings nothing to the table. You need to bring something to the table if you are a woman of substance and value. A simple woman brings nothing to the table. She thinks her simplicity will speak for her. No, it is a repelling factor to men who have standards. If you choose not to grow from where you are to where you ought to be, you're not going to meet a man with standards. Men with standards are looking for women with value because like attracts like. The Bible also says that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. So you see a woman who is walking with wisdom, she's not far from God. The fear of God is with her. Because the fear of God is what gives birth to wisdom. You do not fear who you don't have a relationship with. You fear who you are in a relationship with. And the reason why you fear this person is because you know certain things about this person. You have come to know this and that about this person. You know what this person appreciates and what this person does not appreciate. And because of that, you fear what they fear. You speak what they speak. Now, when you fear the Lord, that is you on your journey to being a wise woman. Someone met me lately some months ago, and she was all like, wow, how did you become this? Is it not you? I used to be mourning. Is it not you? More. She was just all over me with a lot of appreciation. She was so, shocked at the level of my growth, my whatever. So, and then she now asked me, how did you so change like this, Momo? And I said to her, I think it's just knowing the Lord that did all the magic, not magic. Knowing the Lord did all the transformation. Because once you begin to know the Lord, you begin to have divine understanding, wisdom to speak and not to speak. So we grow in grace because we begin to fear the Lord. And wisdom naturally follows. Because you are now seated with the one who is the spirit of wisdom. As you dine with the Lord, stay with the Lord in the place of prayer, in the place of fellowshipping, worshiping, studying the word, you begin to grow in wisdom and understanding out of the word better than what you were taught at home, better than what schools taught you, begins to come upon you. And people who knew you from school will be so amazed at the level of understanding that you speak. Why? Because you have made a decision no longer to be simple. You have made a decision to step from the realm of simplicity to the realm of intentionality. It is something you choose by yourself. You do by choice. Hello, sister, stop being simple. Stop coming to the table empty-handed. Stop speaking nothings. Speak something. Bring something to the table. Be that woman that when you make a decision, it stands. Then also be the woman that when you have not said anything, no decision is yet made. Be that woman that is full of understanding because you have been with the Father. And because you have stayed with the Father naturally allows you to tap into those wells. Every move you make is like, how did you get here? Why? Because wisdom is profitable to direct you. Wise directions. You're going to make directions and it's like, how did you get here? Wisdom has helped you. Pray for your daughters if you have daughters who are simple. If you have daughters who do not think for themselves. There are daughters who do not think for themselves. They return back to you to ask you, what do you think, mommy? Raise her to learn how to think for herself. Because wisdom has built her house. That's the first verse in Proverbs chapter 9 verse 1. Wisdom has built her house. She has hewn out her 7 pillars. It did not say her mother. Wisdom has built her house. You will build your house. A wise woman builds her home. Stop being simple. Stop being narrowly minded. Be versatile. Know this and know that. Prepare for option ABC because you know, because you are aware, because you're prepared. Don't be that woman that things take you unawares. Don't be that woman that things happen to you spontaneous and you don't have anything to fall back at. Don't be that woman. Be flexible in your thoughts, in your plans, in your pursuits. Be flexible. Refuse to be frustrated. Refuse to be limited. Refuse to be stampeded upon. Arise from the place where people advise you, mock you, criticize you for saying nothing. Come out from that place. Get out of that place. Come out from that place. Tell yourself it is time to get wise. It is time to get to know what I don't need to know, what I don't know. It is time to know more, to research more, to study more, to stay with the Lord. It is time. Wisdom will direct you to make the right choices. Even in marriage, if you're the waiting sister, wisdom will help you to see what you need to see. Wisdom will show you what this person is made up of. Wisdom. I'm speaking to you, lady. Get out of that place where you do not know anything. Begin to know what you don't know. Greetings. Bye-bye.